What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another All the Queen's Men video. And in this video, I am breaking down episode 6. Let's get into it. Child, I'm gonna start this video off where the dang on episode ends. Shamika has been lying. She lying. You lie, you lie, you lie. So I don't know why I thought that initially they said the girl was like 14 or 15, but Madam thought she was 17. They snatch her husband up out the bed with her and think that he is raping this young girl, this foster girl, and he lets all the juice loose, and we find out that Shamika is not even her real name. She's not 17, she's actually 26. This has all been a front, which makes sense because Madam, she never want, like, she don't want nobody to drop her off at home, don't want nobody to know where she live. She randomly pops up. Like, when she came to the club, I was like, this looks like a grown-ass woman. Okay, these heels are sky high, these pants is mad tight, you talking about you a foster kid and all this extra stuff. You look like a grown woman ready to hit the club. Okay, and lo and behold, she is a grown woman. And we find this out because Madam sends Blue to follow her home, and then Blue peeks in the window and sees them having sex, and then automatically jumps to conclusion because they are under the assumption that she is actually a foster child, honey, and being taken advantage of by her foster parent. Now that they got this man out here in the middle of the night butt naked after he done had his good old good night screw with his wife, threatening to kill him, all the while she lying on some other stuff. I feel like maybe she is working with the feds. Like, but then wouldn't he know that? Like, he would have to know something. I just can't. Something always seemed off about Shamika anyway, so I'm glad that we finally have figured out that she is on some BS, but now it's going to be hell to pay on her part, so she done messed up and she done lied to the wrong one, because Madam ain't the one you gonna mess with. At the opening of the episode, we get to see Aint practicing in the bathroom, practicing his moves because he's about to make his debut. And child, not you pop locking, dropping the Aint, but go ahead, do your thing. You better get this money. We finally find out what's going on at this halfway house. Even in last episode when we saw the dude being taken back to jail after the little drug test or whatever, and basically the dude failed the drug test and they immediately called the cops on him and they dragged him back to jail. I was like, yo, something feels off. Like, I feel like the owner of the halfway house is capable of like tainting people's drug tests and changing results and doing different things like that. And then come to find out, Amp's roommate at the halfway house is on some shady business with this other dude. I don't even remember who he is. I gotta really, like, well, I'm not gonna go back and watch it, but he's not the owner, but he's somebody important in the halfway house because he looks different than the owner, like, from what I recall. But anyway, they on some shady stuff. They out here robbing, they out here setting people up to go back to jail and some more stuff. And I knew something was off with Red. Something had to be off. He's been watching Amp sleep. He's been going through Amp's drawers and stuff. And at first he was just giving thirsty, like he just needed a friend. Maybe he wanted a boyfriend, but now we find out that he actually is looking for his next op, his next hit. He's only in this halfway house because he's coming up on licks off of convincing other felons to rob other places and go back to jail, taking their money, and or robbing the actual people who get jobs who are in the halfway house. And it's like, we hate to see it. And all I know is Red better pray that Madam don't find out. And thank God Madam didn't give him an opportunity to actually dance at the club, because they are already putting a mark on the club and trying to figure out how they're going to rob the club. And if he had become a dancer, he would have been one step closer. And now it's starting to make sense. 2 and 2 is coming together to make 4, y'all, because Blue has been telling Madam to get this money up out the club. She's keeping a stockpile of money in the safe and she refuses to move it. Now the people at the halfway house is plotting to rob them. It's only a matter of time before these two trains collide, and it's going to be hell to pay and hella money missing. Okay, we actually get the court case where the judge does rule in Madam's favor, gives her guardianship over her father, but she do not do that, just completely reminding Madam that she do not want to make her enemy, which was very interesting. Then it all comes out because Miss Patty thought that she knew, but she didn't know. Madam tells her, like, yes, she was actually blackmailing Face, so now Patty feel away, she want her little sugar baby back, and Face is like, nah, you done took my car, you done kicked me out the house, he's sleeping at the club, you got him riding a bike, I ain't trying to talk to you, girl. And I'm just like, that's right, Face, you better know your worth out here in these streets, you was a king. Alright, I'm gassing them, but y'all know what I'm saying. The dialogue between Blue and this little nervous random dancing dude that was falling all over himself in the last episode and got his ass fired, I don't remember his name, but it comes out that Freedom actually drugged him, and I knew something was in that drink when he gave it to him. He was being entirely too friendly, entirely too shifty, and we got a crash course in the shadiness that's happening behind the scenes at these strip clubs and how competitive and cutthroat it can be. And Blue like really just reads him, and I was dying laughing the entire time. That she called him stupid about 82 times, and he just sitting there like, huh? What had happened was, sir, pay attention. Not everybody is your damn friend. You are in the nightlife now. Things happen. Watch your back. Don't take no drinks from some people that you don't know. These niggas is not your friend. They not your friend. And y'all, that's the rundown. That's all that really happened in episode 6. It was a very interesting episode, highlighted by Amp's debut. He actually gets on stage and kills it, does his little dancer thing. Him and Dom are, you know, connected a little bit deeper, but they still stutter stepping. They haven't made their way all the way to each other. It's the way that he look at her for me. That's all I really need in this life. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and chill. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, join the tribe, and make sure that you don't miss any of my All the Queen's Men video breakdowns, as well as all of the other hot television series breakdowns that I do right here on the channel. You won't miss it if you hit the subscribe button and turn your bell notifications on. It's your good sis E, giving you all the tea. If you missed any of my videos, I have the playlist link for you right here on screen. And until the next one, bye!